Hello and welcome to Empire Total War, playing the Darthmod, playing the Great Britain faction. Hello, this is episode 23 and it's turn 36, and as you can see the year is 1717. Right, I'm just going to start in the Great Britain theatre, Europe theatre. Let's have a look and see what's going on over here. What I'm doing at the moment is I'm engaged in war against the French, the Spanish and the Marathas. I'm attacking their ports at the moment to destroy their capability to affect my supremacy at sea. So I'm just destroying their ports and their shipyards so that I don't get any trade. And I'm able to build ships, basically. Let's destroy that. So I have two fleets in action doing that. One is in the home fleet in the Great Britain area, another one's in the Mediterranean, destroying the Mediterranean ports of the Spanish and French.
Jump to it and look lively.
Right, what I'm going to join this fleet over to here, this ship over to here. That's nearly destroyed. So one more turn will do it. Oh. Right, there we go. Now that must be destroyed now. Yeah. So we can't build any fleets or any ships on the Atlantic coast. Let's have a look down here in the Mediterranean. We'll just destroy his port at Marseille. Yeah, he'd actually repaired that. So I'll never know, he may actually be trying to build ships in these ports as well, which will also suffer when I destroy them. So that's destroyed. Wow, 5,000, we definitely need to destroy that port. He rebuilds these each turn, but each turn I destroy them again. So it's costing him an absolute fortune in doing this each time.
Yes, Your Majesty.
I shall be doing the same in the Americas theatre. Shall be attacking their ports once my fleet has destroyed the French fleet that's lying off the coast of Newfoundland. That's destroyed. Right, we'll just block here. Okay, these are all the trade route raided. These are all the attacks I've made on the ports here. Right, I'm just going to give you a quick review of the diplomatic situation. I'm allied with Austria, at war with the Marathas, the French, Mughal Empire are very friendly towards me. Let's see if I can get some money out of them and help them at the same time. Yeah, that's good. The Ottomans are very friendly and are allied to the Mughals, so at some stage I may want to ally with them. Ah, right. Oh, that's fine. I'll accept that. Good. These are the three worries that I have at the moment. Poland, they're hostile to us. Prussia and Russia. There's not much I can do about that without giving them some money. So if I were to give them a state gift, that would increase their liking of us. Prussia's probably the most dangerous one because it's closest to us. We're just giving them a state gift. Right, okay, let's see if we can have our friends the Swedes. Just want 1,000 for that, see if that'll help them. Yeah, that's helped them. 13 colonies. Let's give them these two. Let's try a couple of thousand here. Oh no, that was a bit greedy of me. Let's try slightly less. Let's try 1,000, see if they'll sit still for that. They've obviously got not much money, so I'll try 500. They may well have that, because it's actually 2 technology jumps, so yeah, it's just obviously they were short of money. So United Provinces, I'd like to help the Dutch, they seem to be in real trouble at the moment. Ah, yeah, they're just at war with so many people. They're just not going to survive for much longer, I don't think. Right, so that's things sorted out in the European theatre. Let's go to India next. Just to recap what's going on, we start off with Calcutta. We took Orissa from the French. We've taken Hyderabad from the Marathas, who we're at war with. The Mughals are our allies. We're going to repair this. And can we do the drill school? Whoop, yeah, we can. The army's replenishing at the moment. So I don't think I'll bring it out of there at the moment. Wait until it's fully replenished, I think. We carry on economic warfare again against the Marathas. So let's destroy this. This is his technology, his school. So even if he repairs it, it's going to cost him a lot of money to repair it. Let's see if we can completely destroy it. That's not bad, it's almost completely gone. Let's move back to here. Right, we need to destroy this, or as much as we can. And I'd like to move back close to my ally, so that's going to cost him quite a lot, and he's repaired that, so we're going to destroy this. Basically trying to tie the Marathas down to about 1500 each turn. If I can keep them to that, the eventual plan will be I'll need to bring another army over, unless the Mughals step up their game and attack. I'll need to actually finish off the Marathas myself, so I'll have to bring an army over from North America at some stage. I'm intending to construct another army over here. I'll probably have to wait until after I've dealt with the Cherokee and also the Spanish. Right, that's completely destroyed. Right, I don't think there's anything else I want to do here. He's only getting 1600 now. It's fine. Right, so look in the Americas. Right, up here in North America, there's the French fleet is actually sitting here, which is odd actually, thinking about it. I don't know how it's managed to stay on here, which is an exit area, but anyway, it's there. Right, we've just taken Newfoundland from the French. I don't think we can move out yet. No, so I'll have to leave that for another turn. These 4 ships here will be joined by a fleet that I've just brought up from Brazil, which is replenishing at the moment, refitting in Antigua in Guadeloupe. Or was that Guadalupe? Guadalupe. And once they've refitted, they'll join the 4 ships that are up here. That'll take a couple of turns actually looking at this. And these 4 ships, and then we'll attack the French. As long as they haven't moved, they may well actually disappear. They're on an exit block, they may simply disappear. Right, okay, now down in New Andalusia, we've just taken this. Can we repair that? No, we can't. Okay, and that's replenishing. We've just taken this from the Spanish, this territory. And over here is where the next battle will probably be fought on land, which is against the French, against quite a powerful army actually. This is the last territory they have in the whole of North America. Right. What I'm going to do, I'm going to...
Swine rot in the sty. Settlement besieged.
Yeah, I'm going to...
Siege works underway. Siege broken.
I'm going to swap some of these units around so I have a really strong army to face the French. He's the best general, so we'll get rid of them. Bring him over. Get rid of him. Basically going to end up with all my line infantry over here. Maybe some more artillery and cavalry. Right. Let's send some cavalry over. Okay, let's get rid of the militia. They're okay, but they're not up to fighting guards, which is what the guy's got there. He's got a couple of French Escossais guards, which are very good. Right, got 1, 2, 3, 4 cavalry. Do I need more artillery? I think he had 2 artillery, didn't he? I'd like to have 4, I think. Going to have another 12-pounder. Right, that's better. I feel happier about that. So Albert Bridges is the guy who's got the good army.
Swine rot in the sty.
So it turns to surrender. This guy, what we're going to do,
behind women's skirts.
in theory,
ready and waiting for orders.
with Empire Total War, it actually, when there was a battle, if the army was to the north and you were to the south and they were in the middle, your reinforcement would come on behind them. So I'm going to assume that that's the case now, and so I've put this army this side and this army this side.
Under siege, sir.
I think one army will be enough to take them out anyway, but I'll suffer a lot more damage, I think. But anyway, let's give a quick review of the policies. Can probably put that into production now. It's good. I think the other places are actually all, yeah, they're all actually in production at the moment. Okay, let's go on to Europe. So Britain's a bit dodgy actually now. I don't really like their taxation levels. And India's fine. They're quite happy. So we've got 3 territories at the moment. We started with Bengal. We captured Orissa from the French, and then we captured Hyderabad from the Marathas. The aim is to actually take out Karnataka. Okay, ministers. Well, I mean, he's just not very good. Let's see if we can... Oh, he's no better. Okay, trade side of things. We're doing very well with trade at the moment. We're producing lots from our trade ports, from our ports around in the different zones. Goes to Brazil, East India's India. Very good. We're getting 22,000, 22,500. That's excellent. Okay, I'll just go back to the objectives for those of you who haven't been following the game before. These are the objectives we're playing. We've got to get 35 regions. Well, that's quite low, but the trick is to actually, that these are unit areas that I've got to take from allies, and basically having places that you have to, physical places you have to take, sets up a different feel for the game. So for instance, at some stage I'm going to have to attack the Mughal Empire, who are my allies at the moment. But we're doing very well actually. We've got, as you can see, these ticks show that we've covered quite a few of them already. We've got 7 of the 13. We're still a bit behind on the old total regions, but I'll soon put that right. Right, okay. I think that's it. Let's end our turn.
I shall rest.
Right, okay, this is the long-awaited battle at Fort de Chartres. It's saying that, right, what I'm going to do is alter the order in which these come on. I really want my better troops to come on first. So I'm going to swap out I'm just swapping out the pikemen for these units, the Hessian, the German units. I probably want the general to come on almost last, to be honest. There's no point in having the artillery coming on, they take forever to deploy, and so I think what we'll do, yeah, quite happy with that, I think. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Yeah, we'll go for that. So we are outnumbering by quite a lot. It's 5,700, 8, 9, nearly 9,000, so it's 3 to 1. So let's kick off the battle. Okay, quite looking forward to this battle. Should be quite a close one. The French army is quite balanced. Had a reasonable amount of artillery. I think it had 3 or 4 cavalry. Some decent troops in terms of foot guards. So it's going to be quite a difficult battle. Quite a challenge, I feel. Let's just just hope it's not raining. For those of you who've watched some of the other episodes, you'll realise that I seem to be fighting all my battles in the rain. Right, let's have a look. Okay, this is an interesting deployment zone. Let's have a look at the terrain first. That's the first thing to always do. It's quite interesting. Yeah, I think we can probably deploy the artillery here actually, on this big hill. Obviously the aim will be to get round and attack his units that have the artillery as soon as possible. So quite a reasonable field of fire. Quite open on the left. I'd like to use the tree cover to move my cavalry through and attack his artillery. So I'm going to put 3 units on one side, which will be over here. Just group them together. Try and basically outflank the guy, but mainly on one side. We'll keep the 1 unit in reserve, and he will actually be the unit that will maybe take on the French cavalry if we have a problem with them. Okay. Right. What kind of field of fire do those guys have? The artillery, let's have a look. It's not fantastic actually, is it? Right. I'll have to move forward a bit. This brow of this hill is slightly impeding their field of fire. I don't want to set up too close because these mortars will be dropping on me. Okay, well I think we're going to have to just tough it out here and attack the guy as much as possible. There's an alternative over here. Can we put them further back? Might be able to put the artillery further back over here. We'll certainly be able to... Yeah, we're going to do that. I've changed my mind. We're going to put the artillery quite a long way back. We're going to put the general quite a long way back. We don't want him being shelled by the French mortars or artillery. Right. Okay. For the same reason, we're going to set the infantry a fair way back. Just gonna hide some units on this wing. We had quite a lot of cavalry, so I'm going to keep these in reserve. I'll just turn off fire, automatic fire. We'll put 1 unit over here as a reserve. Okay, I think I'm happy with that. I just want to move these cavalry into this woodland if I can. Try and hide them. They're not actually hidden at the moment. Still not hidden. Let's concentrate here, see if I can hide them. Oh well. We'll just keep them in the woodland. It may help prevent unnecessary casualties. So these 3 units will be kicking off going around this valley here and attacking around here. I expect to have quite a lot of casualties in this battle, to be honest, because he's got decent artillery. Right, let's get on with it. Sort these French out. There's these mortars, so let's target them first. His artillery and his mortars. And I'm not going to rush with my cavalry because he's got quite a lot of units. I want to get fairly close before we start to move into this valley, I think. Yeah, we're fine doing that, I feel. I'm going to take a long way route around. Oh, is he just charging with his cavalry again? Yeah, it does seem to favour certain types of strategy, doesn't it? Wow, we just lost 3 men straight away there. Let's move the Northumberland Fusiliers over here. So we should move these a bit. breaking just as they hit me. Let's attack them, they're breaking. Right. It's fine. These 3 units up here. These 3 units are going to move over here. Time I think for these to go further round. What's happening over on this flank? They're routing. That's fine. They're routing right the way along my line, so they're going to suffer rather a lot of casualties. Not a good idea. Let's take these out of square, because they're often quite vulnerable to artillery. This is his last turn actually, this guy, so we're in a situation where we really only need to get them to retreat. Native bowmen, okay, so we need to attack them as soon as possible. Right, let's send these over here. I'm hoping that's his general, because that's who we're going to chase after. Okay, what's going on over here? It's fine. Let's put them into fire. Yeah, let's go behind that hill. It's going to alter that. Okay, let's use my artillery over here now. These guards. I'm going to move these units up actually. These units should move up. Let's sort out his cavalry, his artillery. Come on, charge. I've got my cavalry behind him. I should be able to sort him out quite quickly, to be honest. What are you doing there? You need to run back. These are going to attack. Right, if you run forward to the line, you're in trouble, aren't you? This unit's a good unit. We need to target all our artillery on this guy. Scots Guards, the Escossais. Right, we need to keep pushing forward on the flank. Don't need to charge that far back. Let's get rid of these final armed citizenry. We're just going to ignore this cavalry at the moment. Let them troop round, trying to chase us. Just keep that. Musketmen. Wow, we need to really do something on this wing, to be honest. Let's move my general over. Try and back these lads up, because we've got 3 foot guards basically attacking us. We've got some bowmen again, so that's a question of melee at them as quickly as possible before they can destroy us. Going to bring, it's so important, I'm going to bring some of these cavalry over to attack them as well. Okay, right, start bringing the cavalry back to attack these units in the rear. They've come back, deal with them. Wow, these are such good units, these guards. I think, yeah, winning slightly, losing slightly. Come on, artillery, start doing your stuff. Back up your infantry. Right, I don't think they're going to come back. What I'm going to do is use this cavalry to charge in the back of the got this guy in a crossfire at the moment, so we're going to move these units down. They're firing on the hill down onto them. Let's charge in these, get them to rout. Let's get out of here now. Roll Winchester. There's got the Huron party over here. Well done, Jamaican Regiment of Foot. Wow. Don't seem to have fire by rank actually. We're piling it into them. Things are going on really well over here. Shattered, so they're not coming back, so we're going to bring the dragoons back. Going to bring these down and try and flank them. We should be able to hit these front and back, basically. That's the idea with the cavalry. We're going to attack the Scots. Escossais. I assume these are kind of like, I don't know, expatriate Catholic Scots, I assume. I'm going to get it in the back now. There we go, and they're routed. Keep after them. Trying to melee them as well with the infantry. Turn off fire. Fire, not killing each other. They're not going to kill each other in the melee, but they might kill each other. So fire by rank. These guys need to move forwards. That just a yeomanry. They're gone. They're gone. Let's bring these over. These guys need to help out these dragoons. We're not going to charge in on these Scottish guards. The Canadian regiment to attack. 5th Canadian regiment to attack them. That's yeah, it's all going very well. Move the general up. This is still his colonial forces over here. So we need to take them out. Let's target artillery onto them. Okay, let's line up these two. We've got some native irregulars there. We're going to attack them with some cavalry. Right, let's end the battle there because this is their last chance, so let's see what the damage was. That wasn't too bad. I thought it was going to be worse than that actually. Yeah, we lost quite a few. We lost 1,000. He lost 3,000. We lost 1,000. I just don't like, I'm killing loads of my own men at the moment. Nearly 200 I killed there. No, nearly 3 actually. That's terrible. Right, let's see who did best. Dragoons did best, 339. Cavalry did very well. Got lots and lots of experience out of that. That's excellent. Right, and I think he should be gone this go, and that's the end of the French in the Americas, basically. All they have now is that fleet off of Newfoundland, which I hope to be attacking in this episode. I need to try and decide when I'm going to attack the Cherokees. That's the next thing. This will be a nice battle. So we're going to try and take out nearly 3,000 of the Marathas, the Maratha troops with the Mughal backing us up. It looks as if it's in our favour, so let's attack. This was what I was trying to encourage actually, leaving out bait for the Marathas to attack us. Hopefully that Mughal army would join in and help us defeat them. Again, the Maratha troops are very, very good. The Mughal troops are good, but they don't seem quite as strong as the Maratha troops. That's why we've got to keep on attacking the Marathas, otherwise I think eventually they'll get the upper hand against the Mughals, who are our allies. Diplomatically, I'm quite disappointed that Mysore didn't join in the battle against the Marathas, otherwise it would have been the whole campaign would have been over much earlier, because they have 2 full stacks around their capital. But they're neutral anyway, so they're not going to attack us. We're not going to move back a huge way actually, because we might well be needed to help. Just need to try and find out where my allies are. They're coming out from behind, which is excellent. So pretty soon he's going to have to turn round. In fact, he doesn't really know what to do even now, to be honest. Looking at this, he's suddenly got a shock. Yeah, they're kind of repositioning, I think. So I think we'll won't do anything at the moment. We'll start to move into attack from behind if the Mughals look as if they're in trouble. I think they had a lot of cavalry, the Mughals, so hopefully they'll go straight in and attack them. Here they go, in fact, right on cue. In fact, they had nearly all their cavalry up front in the queue to attack. I might have spoken too soon here. I need to really get the move on. Oh, they're firing arrows at them. Rather ineffectual actually, by the looks of that. That was for an effective volley. Here we go. Wow. Excellent. Excellent job. Take them out, boys. Do my job for me. I'm going to move up, see if I can lend a hand. I might charge some of this infantry or charge down some of them if they start to rout. Let's move over this wing. Take out some of these Hindu muskets. Again, the aim is not to let any escape, to be honest. In fact, I'm going to move forward quickly. So I really need to lend a hand. Don't want any of these to escape if I can accomplish that. It looks like it's going to be over quite quickly actually, unless I can hurry and get involved. This unit looks primed to escape. Oh, that's the Allied general killed. That's bad news. My troops are coming in running. 45 lancers. Might be a bit awkward to face. So we'll go right through them though. Let's just manoeuvre slightly, see if we can get round them. Wow, this is quite a carve up again. It's a little melee. Getting round these lancers. Let's attack. Attack these in the back. I don't think anyone will be able to catch their horsemen, but we'll certainly be able to destroy their infantry. Let's attack this guy first. Shouldn't suffer too many losses this way either if we get involved. Let's go a bit further over. Might get some friendly fire by the looks of it. I think we're being targeted by the Mughals. It's always a bit awkward. Right. Slowly running away. Let's continue because we want to try and destroy these guys as much as possible. Let's speed things up a bit. It's not fantastically interesting chasing down men. Yeah, we're doing a good job. Not just running along the side of them. Sometimes you find that when you're pursuing because the pathfinding is a bit strange. Where are we going now? Come back. What we killed. Let's get rid of all this 500. Yeah, let's get rid of them if we can. Are we close to the edge? Oh, no, got away. Should be able to get them. Oh, do some strange pathfinding here. Okay, there they go. 38 men left. Right, let's see if we can... Oh, I don't think we'll catch these guys. There's no way we're going to catch them. No. It's unlikely anyway. It's a shame they seem to have stopped. Perhaps they're giving them a chance to escape. Or now, close victory. I don't think so. Once again, we're victorious. Unfortunately, I think quite a few of his troops escaped there. Yeah, he's still got nearly 1,300. See what that one unit did. 373 kills and they lost none. That's very good. Yeah, away he goes. Yeah, with a bloody nose. Right, that's good. Ordnance factory. Let's go back to India as we were there last. We'll just... What we're going to do is try and build up the experience of this guy. We'll try and sabotage that.
Investigating.
Good, glad. We'll keep doing that and hopefully his experience will build. Only 46, so we might be able to keep destroying that. Oh, you're up here. Let's repair that. Our money's starting to improve a lot more. One more turn and we'll move forwards. Let's repair that, so we need to destroy it.
Under sail. Clear decks for battle. Ship's orders received. Set sail. Jump to it
Okay,
and
how are we
look
doing?
likely.
Maybe a couple more turns, a couple more spins into the port to destroy it. There we go. Let's move out. So he hasn't repaired that this time. Let's completely destroy it. Okay, that's completely destroyed now. What's going on here? Where's his army gone? Okay, let's move out. That's almost completely destroyed. That's perfectly okay, so I think we're going to go and destroy that. So that won't function. That's nearly completely destroyed. I wonder where his army's gone. Can't see it at all. It seems to have disappeared. That's so weird. It was there, because it just fought a battle. Where has it gone? That's much better actually. It's barely 1,500. They're getting tired of the war. Some unrest is building up. Resistance to us, that is, rather. Okay. Right. So everything that makes money for him is currently not making money for him. What we're going to do... I'm going to see if I can put one of his men on the ship, because we can always land them and attack. That's destroyed. Yeah, he's pretty much screwed really as regards money at the moment. Come on, Mughals, come down and join in the fun. This is what I was saying earlier about the Mysore. He's got a hell of a lot of stacks here, but it doesn't seem to be joining in at all. You'd hope it would. Oh well, we're doing very well actually. Yeah, he's down to maybe 20, 30. Oh, he still seems to have about 40 units. Yeah, I'm going to need to bring units over from, or armies over from North America eventually. Right, I don't think there's anything else I want to do in the Indian theatre at the moment. So what we're going to do is go to Great Britain and continue the war against their ports. And he had actually not repaired that one. This one had been repaired, I believe. Yeah, he's still trying to get his trade going. We're just going to absolutely
Come about.
Smack this port flat.
For battle.
Yeah, that's gone. I think he's trying to build his navy up here. He keeps repairing here as well, so we're just going to keep destroying it.
Still shipshape.
It's costing him an absolute fortune.
Heave away, boys. Heave away.
Now we're talking maybe sort of 3,500, 4,000 each turn, basically, which he's wasting because I'm just destroying it immediately. Okay. What are we doing here? Let's build up a military academy now. Yeah, let's do that. We're actually getting quite a lot of money in now. Build a naval board. Yeah, I think we might do that. We're going to have a look and see first what's happening with the armies over in North America. Let's go to the Mediterranean and continue our war against them. Spanish are in the same position. They keep rebuilding their dockyards and I keep destroying them.
Battle stations, prepare to engage. Weigh anchor. Ship's orders received.
Okay, that's gone. Let's take out his port.
Battle station.
Yeah, he'd repaired that, so we're going to destroy that, knock it flat.
Prepare for battle. All hands on deck. All
That's
hands
gone.
on deck.
Let's destroy
Clear
this.
the way and make ready. Clear axe for battle. Your nation expects that every man do his
Yeah,
duty.
that should be gone. Right,
Yes.
that's fine. That's all we need to do in Great Britain at the moment. I like to always have one thing building, basically, in a region at a time. Let's check out North America. I'm going to send this navy, this ship rather. I'm going to send it to Brazil if we can reach. Can we reach? No, we can't. Well, actually, we can by going to here. I'm just saying we go to Brazil. Takes slightly longer, but we'll be fine. Region captured. It's up in Louisiana, so we need to repair that. It's going to be a bit expensive. Let's repair that. The other army never got involved at all. And I sent a Protestant preacher over to here to have a look, see what's going on, basically. No more than that.
Yes.
That's weird. 100% Protestantism there, but nothing the other side of the border. Okay, well, we'll keep him there. So they're looking fairly weak at the moment, the Cherokees. They've fought a long war against the Spanish before we finished off the Spanish in that area. So we're going to... What I'm going to do is put another piece of artillery into that. So it's slightly more balanced, because we don't have any cavalry, do we, at the moment in that army. So we're going to put a couple of the weaker units here, and a couple of the stronger cavalry units into this army. The army will go to here, and they'll move on this region. I don't think I can actually move out yet, to be honest. Let's have a look. I can move some more units in, can't I? What am I doing here?
Your Majesty.
Okay.
Your orders, Your Majesty.
Yeah. Let's put a couple of these weak units into there.
Forwards for crown
There we go.
and country.
Still the stronger of the two armies. Yeah, I can't actually leave that at the moment. Well, I could. I'm going to turn the tax revenue off. And let's go here. Just actually preparing basically to attack Cherokee. A bit like chess, you position everything first and then you attack. You don't attack straight away. You get into a good position first. So they're both replenishing. To recruit anything of use fairly close. Oh yeah, I could yeah, could have another, maybe have one more Hessian unit which we'll bring down to join this army. Well, actually no, what I'm going to do, I'm going to have a look and see what's happening down here first. I think we might need to... Right, sorry about that, slight interruption. Let's get back to Caracas. Yeah, we need to do some replenishment here. Okay, that should be okay. We can recruit quite a lot of good units in this area, and we can even replenish Royal Observatory. That should help our science. I think, as I said before, what I'm intending to do is split this army up. So we're going to move all of them out, and I'm just going to move back some of the weaker infantry units. 4 should be enough. Yeah, we can still get attacks then as well. And we're going to send a ship from here, send repulse over to here. Put him on there, and we're going to send these back to Savannah to attack St. Augustine, basically. So we're just positioning at the moment, getting ready for an attack. Okay. Now you can go back, I think, into Grand Bahamas. There we go, so we're ready to take out there. We've got a reasonable army here. You've got a couple of garrison troops here as well. We need to... he's doing a good job. 13 colonies attacking the trade of my enemies. So we're going to move the whole fleet out, up to the north. Hopefully the Spanish haven't moved. Let's just check. Oh, the French rather haven't moved. Let me just check they haven't. See, this is weird. Yeah, they're still there. They can actually sit in the transport. If I went in there, it would ask me if I wanted to go to a different zone, which is weird. Anyway, let's move up the fleet from Brazil. We're going to move these down. Actually, I may use one of them to transport this army. Well, no, what I need to do is, one thing at a time, I need to attack and get rid of this fleet, capture as many ships as I can, then we'll transport this army around to attack. The Cherokees have a territory over here, so we'll be attacking all their territories simultaneously in a kind of a blitzkrieg, which is the first time I've managed to actually do that on any of my enemies. The Spanish and the French were so widely spaced you couldn't actually do that. Okay, so it's a nice little fleet there, able to take out the French on shore. Okay, and is there anything else I want to do? Let's have a think. You can see now from the sort of mini map of America down here that we're doing very well, actually. If we can take out the Cherokee nations, it means that all of the 13 colonies will join us and we'll have a really dominant position in Americas. And we'll have a few more tribes to take out, but that'll be it, to be honest. The Spanish only have 4 more territories. The Dutch are still hanging on in Europe. Once they get defeated, though, those territories may be able to be grabbed by us. Okay, is there anything else I want to do? Don't think so. These have all been destroyed, so this is fairly crucial. The only thing that worries me, I must be honest, is the positions of these 3 countries against us. I can't really face another war until I've got rid of one of these others, and these are looking like they're going to be long campaigns to get rid of the Marathas and also the French and the Spanish. These wars are going to go on and on. I don't really want any more allies, enemies joining me. I can't really make any more allies of people. Okay, actually let's try some of my minor nations, see if I can raise some cash. Let's try Persia. They had pretty good science last time I looked. Oh, they don't have socket bayonet. Let's see if we can get 1,000 out of them. Nope. And Mysore. Let's see how they're fixed. Let's see if we can get 1,000 out of them. No. Okay, right, fine. We'll call it a day. let the AI have a go, see what it can offer us. I just noticed the Dutch are not doing too well there. Right, we're not going to make peace with the Spanish. I get quite worried now when the Prussian and the Poland-Lithuania go through, and the Russia as well. They're going to declare war on me. I keep thinking the Marathas are going to offer peace pretty soon, which of course I can't take because they have nothing to trade. They only have one territory. They now have no ships anywhere in any of the regions. Okay, nice quick AI turn. Wedge, I don't think I want wedge. Ah, right, okay. So I'm going to have to try and move him to Great Britain at some stage. Ah, at least someone's getting some pleasure out of life. William III's now got a mistress. Naughty king. Not really that interested in that. Right, okay, see our money's really going up now. Okay, let's have a look over here. So we're well positioned now to attack the... We're going to wait to replenish. Let's just make sure that we're fully replenished before we attack. And same thing here. Got to make sure we're fully positioned and ready to go for it. These guys are... Move them to the border, ready. So we'll be attacking here, those two will be attacking here. This army up here, once we've dealt with the French, will move round. This army that's in here, that's fully replenished. Recruit anything? Again, we could recruit a Hessian. Let's go for that actually. Got plenty of... oh, that's interesting. 13 colony ship there, the Pandora.
Orders.
Right, I could just plunge in and attack. I think we'll probably fight that battle in the next turn. Yeah, we've got help from the 5th rate Pandora as well, which is good. Well, I needed all those ships, didn't I? Look, he's actually fully, well, almost fully up to strength. That's a nice little fleet there. If we can cover this and get it destroyed or captured, it's not that much in favour of us either, to be honest. Right, well, I hope you enjoyed this episode. We'll be continuing the next episode, episode 24, with a large naval battle, with help from our allies, the 5th rate Pandora, out of Boston or Massachusetts, somewhere like that. And I'm really looking forward to this, actually. Hope you are too. Thanks for your company, and hope to be speaking to you soon. Bye for now.